Hello, everyone. This is Group Heron. Over the past few weeks, we worked on a smart recipe generator called Save a Scan, leveraging computer vision capabilities. My name is Alvis O. I'm a junior studying computer science in CEAS. For this project, I primarily worked on the food object recognition functionality, how we manage the camera session, as well as helping with navigation flow debugging.
Hi, my name is Sky, and I'm a junior in C studying CS. And I primarily worked on the API integration as well as the UI for recipe list view and recipe detail view. I also helped with the ingredient management part of it, which includes dealing with duplicates, using the pluralized package, and also building an error screen.
Hi, I'm Ina, and I'm a Master's of Computer Science student graduating this December. I worked on the UI portion for ingredient view, created the app icon logo, and helped with the ML model.
Hi, I'm Lucy. I'm a master's student studying CS, and I'm graduating in May. And I worked on the Figma mockup and UI, the baseline system architecture of the app, and also the receipt scanning feature.
Hello, my name is Daniel. I'm an undergraduate in C studying computer science, class of 26, and I worked on the outline for the recipe portion of this app and helped with the recipe overview display and implemented a ingredients cache mechanism to reduce the number of API calls made.
So Scan is a smart recipe generator that recommends recipes based on ingredients recognized by either live scanning food ingredients from your fridge or pantry or taking a photo of a receipt. The UI framework we used was Swift UI, and the navigation flow of our app starts on a home page, which then leads us to our camera view, where users can scan their fridges or receipts. The next view allows users to edit their list of ingredients by either adding ingredients they want to use or deleting any unwanted items. So the recipes will be generated based on this list, and users can select a recipe for a more detailed view that shows a full list of ingredients, a video guide, and instructions on how to cook the dish. And these are some sample screenshots of our app.
Here's our tech stack for the app. There's two core functionalities, the receipt scanning and the camera scanning. To implement receipt scanning, we used a combination of Spoonacular API, Vision, and Vision Kit. Lucy will talk more about that in the demo. To implement camera scanning, I used a combination of the Vision Framework, Core ML, as well as AV Foundation. We wanted the scanning to be live, so we're not taking a photo, and that's where AV Foundation comes in. The Vision Framework basically wraps around Core ML, which includes the machine learning model that we feed it with, so that it recognizes the objects it's looking at. All of this then gets put into a list of ingredients, which we then sent to the ingredient management portion of the app. Part of the challenge here was getting the camera session to work well. We want it to start whenever we go to the camera page and pause whenever we leave, but we don't want it to fully stop so that it loads faster when the user does navigate back to it. When it comes to ingredient management, this is where we process the information, etc., which we will talk more about in the demo.
Okay, so we got our app, so we open, and we can open up the camera, and it'll prompt us that our access to the camera, and then we can look at this tomato right here. It detected it. And yeah, now it's part of our ingredients list. And we can also just delete it. And so we can add our own ingredient instead. We added a feature where it's like if we add something that is not necessarily like an actual like food item in here, like let's say we add here a bus. We can add it to the collection, but once we try to generate a recipe, uh it won't it won't give us any recipe because you can't cook a bus. So we can go back and we'll just delete this ingredient.
And now we're trying to add, for example, an actual ingredient, let's say tomatoes. And we can click on add new item to add the ingredient. And as you can see, the ES at the very end was omitted. Let's say you want to add onions too, but you decided not to. So you can swipe down and then just like deleted it for you. And then you
So,
can click on generate recipe. So it generates a recipe for you. And you can scroll down, it shows like 20 recipes at a time. And at the top right corner, there's like the sorting as well as the filtering feature. You can click on the cooking time to show, like, for example, recipes that can be prepared in like 30 minutes. There's also like filtering by servings as well as filtering by calories. And now let's reset everything to all to display all the recipes. And now let's try sorting them by ratings. Now, like the lowest rated recipes show up first. And now we can click into a recipe, and then we can scroll down. It shows everything from ingredients to instructions, as well as the video guide and also like a description. You can click on the video to play like it shows you like step by step like how to make the recipe. And then you can scroll down, and as you can see here, there's like 24 different steps to preparing this meal. And then you can scroll up, and then as you can see, it takes 450 minutes total to prepare that.
okay, now we have an effective way of generating recipes based on images of ingredients themselves. But what if we don't want to scan our pantries or fridges, but we want to scan a list of ingredients like in a receipt? If we go back to our home page, you might notice an option to scan receipt. So if we click on that, it brings up a Vision Kit receipt scanner. And using Vision Kit, it extracts text from the scanned image and checks for matching ingredients in a CSV file of common ingredients. The CSV file is generated making API called the Spoonacular API, giving us the top 1,000 common ingredients. And you can scan a receipt multiple times. And after that, the scanned ingredients can then be sent to the ingredients view and handled just as before. In this case, cinnamon is scanned from the receipt. Yeah, and that's save or scan.